Hello everyone. In this video, we are going to see what is continuous integration and continuous delivery. Continuous integration and continuous delivery, which are also called as CI/CD, are one of the important practices of DevSecOps. So let us start with CI. CI is an important DevSecOps practice where the developers regularly integrate their code to some centralized code repository. Then automated builds, tests will be run, and the developers are notified with the software bugs or code quality issues, security violations, or the integration errors, and so on as the feedback of this process. Here the developers, they continuously merge their code into some version control tool. Once the merge is done, automated builds and automated tests will be completed. So those results will be fed back to the developers. Those issues can be created as bugs in bug tracking tools like Jira, and using those bugs, developers will rework on the code. Again, they will check in the code to version control tool. Again, the same build and test processes will be run again. If any issues, again those will be notified to developers. This process continues until there are no bugs, code quality issues, security violations, or integration errors as per the thresholds defined by organization. So the advantage of continuous integration is to avoid the bugs, code quality issues, security violations, or the integration errors as early as possible in the development lifecycle. The inputs to the CI process are the code which is checked in by multiple developers, and output of this CI process are the built artifacts, which can be jar files, WAD files, ER files, etc. for Java applications, Docker images in case of container-based applications, or zip files, GZ files, etc. based on different applications. So these built artifacts will be stored in the binary registry. In addition to the output, the bugs, code quality issues, security violations, and the integration errors, etc. will be notified to the developers as feedback process. Here we have shown the CI environment, as some applications need a separate CI environment for running the integration test cases. So this is about CI process. CI process will be used as the first stage in the CI/CD pipeline. Now let us discuss about the continuous delivery. Continuous delivery is an extension of CI, and it is another DevSecOps practice where the code check-ins or changes by multiple developers will be automatically built, tested, and deployed to multiple environments, and it would be ready for release to production environment. So it is basically CI plus the deployments to multiple environments. Here we can see as part of CD, the artifacts in the registry will be deployed to multiple environments like QA, staging, and so on. If any issues in the environments in QA, staging, and prod, and so on, like the functional issues, the environmental issues, or the regression testing issues, or the production issues, so all these issues will be notified to the bug tracking system. So then the developers will work on the new features as well as the bug fixes, and the same CI process will be repeated, and the new features or the bug fixes will be deployed in all the environments in QA, staging, and so on. Once the changes are verified in all the environments except prod, then based on the management's decision, a new deployment will be done in production environment as well. For the successful implementation of continuous delivery, we need the CI process, and also the deployment should be automated. So for the successful implementation of CI/CD, as part of CI, the build should be automated, the testing should be automated, for example, integration testing, the code quality checks also to be performed on the source code for finding code quality violations, and the security vulnerability analysis need to be performed to find any security violations in the code, and as part of CD, the deployment needs to be automated. In addition to the deployment, the functional testing, the regression testing, and other forms of testing which are part of the pipeline need to be automated so that the deployments can happen automatically in multiple environments whenever any check-in happens to the version control tool. So the combination of all processes will help us to implement the CI/CD pipeline successfully. So this is the basic summary of CI/CD. We'll discuss how to implement the CI/CD pipeline in the coming videos with the combination of different tools and technologies. I hope this video is helpful. Thanks a lot for watching.